Okay, so earlier I was on Facebook and I saw that somebody posted pornography, like straight up porn, and I reported it thinking that they'll definitely take it down. But apparently, porn is not against their policy, so I got mad. And I think I have the right to be mad because this is righteous anger. Imagine all the innocent children that are now exposed to pornography that will have their sexuality awakened way too early, which causes a multitude of psychological problems, but they don't care. In the meantime, I am now blocked from sharing Christian videos on Facebook groups because they allegedly looked like spam. So, I am inspired now to tell you guys that we are definitely in the last days. If you don't believe that we're living in the last days, then congratulations, you're part of the prophecy. The first thing that Jesus says in Matthew 24 is, be careful you're not deceived. This deception that I'm talking about is mentioned again in 2 Thessalonians 2 when he talks about the strong delusion that will be placed on the country for believing the lies. So anyway, we have false prophets. I did my research and apparently there's a bunch of false Jesuses walking around right now. We have false doctrines, the strong urge to spread the gospel all of a sudden since the third blood moon. Oh, signs in outer space. You know that blood moon tetrad we just witnessed? Well, we're not going to have another one just like it for another 500 years. And that one happened to have a supermoon incorporated in it, which is so unique. But we're done. No more awesome blood moon tetrad for another 500 years. So if you missed it, and if you know anything about climate change and science and all that, which I know a lot about because I majored in it for 2 years, even the scientists are saying that we're in the last days. People are having visions and dreams which are so similar, and believe me, I know. I'm posting my videos and I'm getting messages every single day saying they have the same dreams, their kids are having dreams, and why would a child dream some of the graphic stuff that I'm dreaming? Well, that everyone's dreaming. We have wars, we have rumors of wars, which is a huge one, a terrorist organization that's trying to start the apocalypse with swords. The Antichrist religion is now taking over the world, and even Obama has spoken blasphemies against God, which is in the Bible. And the colors of pretty much every Middle Eastern flag match the colors of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is, because obviously God wouldn't give us colors for no reason. As we speak, Christianity is the only religion that represents over a fourth of the entire human population, which is also in the Bible. And Christians are now the target of mass murder. Okay, they are threatening genocide on Christians, and it doesn't seem like they're doing much about it. We have people getting easily offended. We have lovers of selves. The selfie. It's now cool to be vain. Okay? Lovers of selves. We have people falling away from the faith. We have wickedness increasing just as fast. Hearts are growing cold. Everything that's good is perceived as bad. Everything that's bad is perceived as good. We have a television show dedicated to Lucifer and how he's so great. And the Vatican has a telescope that has an acronym that spells Lucifer. What? Yeah, that's totally happened in the past, Bonnie. The devil's got a TV show. We have earthquakes in various places, and I encourage you to look up my video about the earthquakes, because it's crazy, okay? It is cray-cray. We have disease epidemics, like every month. First Ebola, now it's the Zika virus, and these are all deadly diseases. Starvation. Starvation goes up ridiculous amounts every single year. People are starving to death all over the place. The only reason we don't see it is because we're in America, and we are spoiled. America has now turned their backs on Israel again, and now there are plans to divide it. That's totally important in the last days. The blueprints for the third temple are ready. I just spit on the computer. I gotta calm down. Okay, if you look at America's treatment of Israel throughout history, you will see a direct correlation with how we treat them and how God treats us, we are going to see a lot of judgment. Okay, people are hearing trumpets in the sky. And Jesus says, and I quote, "Even so, when you see all these things, you know that it is near, right at the door." Well, guys, looks like the end of the world is at the door, and the people who are sleeping can't hear it knocking. But no matter how much I talk about this stuff, there are going to be people that don't believe me, and that's cool because I know that that's the way it's going to be. Anyway, like I said before, I have been blocked from sharing Christian videos on Facebook groups, so I would really appreciate it if you would give me some shares, because if you don't, then this video will go nowhere. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great night and a blessed life, whatever's left of it. I'm just kidding.